Okay. I had this recorded almost completely, and then some slime bucket showed up at my front door, knocking on the door persistently, wanting to sell me something. Seeing as I don't do editing, I don't have an editing program, so to speak. I try to do these in one-offs. That's why I take my phone out of the studio, because I don't want to be interrupted. And I get a little, grumpy when people start, sort of hammering on my door, unless we're friends or it's an emergency. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm regrouping my thoughts here. Okay, so it's done. It is finished. Again, it's going to come live with me upstairs for a while and see if something really stands out and bothers me, in which case I can lay a brush stroke or two on here. That's all the thing's going to require, if anything. Got this a little more organized, laid light on some boughs. Gave it a little bit of more of a sculpted feel rather than just sort of flat with indeterminate shapes. Now it's pretty well defined. So we have this guy very gently aiming towards this tree, and I think the eye comes down here a little bit. We skip over to the rocks, spread out a little bit, and then work our way down the painting. Lighter off to the left allows the eye out a little bit. Don't always want to let the eye out. Sometimes you just want to cradle something, but in this case, where something has a strong horizon, you kind of want to have that. Yeah, the water needed a little bit of organizing. I didn't like the way this crack came all the way down to the water. I just wanted it to close it partly. So many small things that aren't worth filming because I'm constantly changing a brush or cleaning a brush or what have you, that I just thought, well, I'll show you the finished product. Then we have, as I cut into here a little bit. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to hop in my kayak, paddle over to this shore, and then look this way, up the gash, up the crevice between this rock and those rocks, because there's a big amount of drama here, high and low value, right? It always makes me curious in nature to want to look behind that. It's the old, what's over the next hill? I wonder what's over the next hill. What's around the next curve? It's that spirit of curiosity, spirit of exploration, really, So I kind of like to bait the viewer sometimes, not with all of my work, but I'll often do that on a painting that is rocky shoreline, because that's what you see in nature. It attracts the eye. It makes you a little bit intrigued, even if you're not conscious of it. So you're kind of baiting the viewer into going, well, boy, I'm kind of curious about what's in behind it. A little bit of intrigue. I don't know what else to say about it, really, offhand. I did not make the sky lighter. I just touched the sky in a few places to clean things up a little bit. Introduced this trunk to the very bottom of the tree. I wanted to break that. I think that works well. Let's do the oil painting zoomies. Nowhere near as exciting when you're doing it on a painting as when you're observing kittens or puppy dogs. But let's have a look. Clickety clack. Okay, I won't go too crazy with the zoom in, but let's go across the trees. Down into the rock a little bit. Fading off to the left, lower value, lower chroma. And over to the water. All right. Well, there it is. I'm a happy boy. I'm going to, I think, go for a larger canvas next. I do have a small 8x10 I could tidy up. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I've got this one, which I might do some work on. I'm not too sure. It's, you know, I know I could mature it a little bit, but I will see what happens. You know, it's a little bit too much like something a child might put together. You never know. I mean, sometimes those are also the most fun. Oh, let's see here. I did mention that I was going to show you what I'm all going to be sending to this gallery. I'm not going to bother. The people who are interested have already been in touch with the gallery, so they know what's there. And this, my channel isn't about promoting galleries. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now before I get my other foot in my mouth. Talk to you soon, guys.